For about the last 5 years, you've watched us share the stories of our area's heroes with veterans' voices. But there have also been deeply personal moments in those interviews that we chose not to share here on TV. The stories of loss, the stories of mental health struggles, sometimes the stories of suicide attempts. An overwhelming number of our veterans deal with serious issues with their mental health every single day. Knowing that, WTRF felt a responsibility to try to do something to help. Our goal is to raise some money for an organization making major strides in helping our veterans and to open the conversation about veteran suicide. Maybe the more we talk about it, the more our veterans will realize that they are not alone.
There aren't very many veterans that you'll find who have been in a combat situation that aren't struggling with something.
What our veterans saw and did in combat zones is not something they forget when they return home. It's those difficult memories that can haunt them for years.
At one point in time, we were saying that there were 22 veterans killing themselves per day. There have been some more recent studies that have said that that number could be as high as 44 veterans per day.
While there are mental health resources for our veterans out there, it's getting them to actually get the help that can be a struggle. Sometimes it takes a push from family, friends, or their brothers and sisters they served with.
So a very small percentage of veterans actually seek out help when they need it. That's why the numbers are so high for suicide. But if they can reconnect or stay connected with the people with whom they served, they will definitely be better off in the long run.
Helping Heroes is a very familiar name to many for the work they do for homeless veterans and veteran families in the Ohio Valley. But it's much more than that. Co-founder Jeremy Harrison is also part of the Northern Panhandle Veterans Council, which has successfully lobbied for mental health legislation in West Virginia.
The state VA is going to develop a program, they're actually in the process of doing so now, so that veterans can also use the State Department of Veterans Affairs in addition to the hospitals and vet centers that they can also go to.
Now Helping Heroes is in the process of renovating the former Columbia Gas building in downtown Wheeling, and the space alone will give them the ability to offer services they've never been able to before.
It's our goal at Helping Heroes to have a mental health clinician in the near future. We do case management with them and make sure they get to the right places, but we want to start doing some of that work ourselves too because we realize how important it is.
To assist our veterans, Helping Heroes is going to need support, which is why WTRF is hoping that the community will join us for the upcoming No One Walks Alone Veteran Suicide Awareness Walk on Saturday, June 17th at West Virginia Northern Community College. Not only will this let our veterans know they are not alone, but 100% of the proceeds will be donated to Helping Heroes.
I know several veterans that have taken their lives, and most people do. Most people know someone that's taken their life. So now that they know there are resources available that can help maybe long-term lower that number from 44.
So if you would like to join WTRF as part of Nexstar Broadcasting's Founders Day of Caring and support Helping Heroes and our veterans, here is how to do so. To sign up for the Veteran Suicide Awareness Walk, visit WTRF.com. Now, we will be walking for 44 minutes in honor of the 44 veterans we lose each day to suicide. There will also be many local organizations represented that veterans can join or that can help with other services. It's a minimum donation of $20 per person, but please feel free to give more if you are able. Again, all of that money will go to Helping Heroes.